Before I begin, I would like to say I know I'm on hiatus, but hell nah, bro. Hiatus is over. I gotta talk about this like now. Going back to school. Nobody likes it. Going back to school is one of the worst experiences ever. And if you actually like school, I'm sorry, but I'd rather be in medically coma than be you. No offense. Actually, full offense. Now, first, let's talk about back to school ads. I swear, those kids in the commercials must have just been having guns pointed at them. They were just like, "Yeah, I don't give a damn if you don't care about going back to school. You're gonna do this ad because we got that gun pointed at you." Okay, uh, get your school supplies, kids. Ho ho. Get your parents off their lazy asses and go back to school shopping. Ho ho. It's so much fun. Oh, come on. I feel so bad for those kids in the commercials who don't really want to go to school. And you know what? If that's the case, I honestly feel for them. Like, I really do. Like, I'd be sitting down watching TV. I don't know. I'd be watching something. If there was a commercial about going back to school, it'd just ruin my day. And again, I feel bad for those kids because I just know they have those guns pointed at them. Now, let's talk about back to school shopping. It was just kind of okay. There's not really anything big or like huge about going back to school shopping. I mean, all you are is just really going to get a few school supplies. There's nothing great about that. But like, that's the type of stuff we need. That's specific. They're like, oh, you have to have this specific type of green notebook. Yeah. Guess what, lady? Uh, Stores don't have that. I don't know what they expecting from us. Like, if I ran a school, I honestly wouldn't care what kind of folder or notebook you got. As long as you just have one, then I really just don't care. Even if it had something that maybe not be the best thing, then I just don't care. I just really wouldn't care. Now let's talk about falling asleep. You can't. Like, it is physically impossible to fall asleep on the night before school. I've heard from a lot of people they cannot fall asleep on the night before school, and I am one of those people. I specifically remember back in 2022, I did not fall asleep until 12 a.m. Technically the next day, but still late enough for me to feel like I got hit by a bus. Like that, like that stuff is even harder when I did your. Okay, no, pause. You know what? Forget I say anything. Let's move on to just school itself. You know what? I'm gonna start off with the positives. No homework. Don't worry, folks. The teachers do not torture you or try to make you feel like you're in hell on the first day. They take it easy. Like, there's no homework. I appreciate them for that. I also appreciate them for barely giving out real work. All they do is just give you kindergarten stuff, either if it's coloring sheets or anything like that. Yeah, it's only the first day, so I don't know what you expect. But yeah, that's really it for the positives. I got a bunch of negatives. The icebreaker, hell nah, bro. The icebreaker is ass. Like, if we don't stop doing these 4-year-old ass icebreakers, I think I'm gonna just be homeschooled. Or maybe just, I don't know. But icebreakers should just be something for elementary school stuff. Ain't nobody want to do icebreakers when they're in like friggin' high school. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I recently graduated middle school. I recently graduated middle school. So now I'm starting freshman year in high school. Yeah, at the end of the year, uh, who am I kidding? You, I'll be either dead or homeschooled by then. Just like how Roderick used to say to Greg. Yeah, I'm gonna hate it. I've never been in high school before. Okay, that's not true. I did have a tour. I was there for summer school of 2022. So yeah, I've been to high school before, but I've never been there for like actual school. Not like summer program. So yeah, I'm cooked, dude. Like, I'm legit freaking cooked. And I'm gonna be even more cooked when I hear stuff like 6'7", ho ho, you're my little soda pop, ho ho. Yeah, this year is gonna be absolute torture because of what 2025 for the summer has brought us. Then on the second day of school, it's even worse. They went to, we're not Evo, to, we own your soul now. And they're gonna give you the most confusing ass stuff ever. They're gonna assign you three essays due on Friday and just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and let's go over the rules that they have. Okay, class, here are the rules. No smiling, no eating, no breathing, no fun. Absolutely, positively, no phones. So let's have a fun year. Like how, Cameron? You just banned Joy. Oh, speaking of phones, there has now been a law made you cannot have your phones out during school. Some of you might be thinking, what do you mean? That's a school rule. No, they made a law where you cannot have your phones in school. Like, I honestly don't care. At lunch, I'm just gonna find a way to sneak Block Blast. No, seriously, it's a really good game. You should play it. And if any of the lunch monitors are like, what the hell do you have? Put your darn phone away. Nah, I'm gonna just take my phone and just whack their head with it. Yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, I really don't care what the law says. I'm still gonna have my phone out either way. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Now, the other week, my grandma was on the phone with she was on the phone, and there was some type of school that said that they said that students have to keep their phones in like pouches or something. I was like, are you kidding me? The students have to keep their phones in little pouches or like cubbies? Nah. Okay, this was for another school. The school I go to, I still don't know what they're gonna do. But then I heard my grandma talking to my aunt. You wanna know what my aunt said? She even said that some schools, if you get 3 strikes, they're gonna keep your phone locked up for 15 days. What the actual hell? 15 days? Just for being on some stupid phone? Are you kidding me? Like, do they not know that they're supposed to keep your phone until the end of the day? Like, why are they keeping it beyond that? Like, that's not allowed. Are you kidding me? I swear, these schools are going to eventually get, like, sued or something. Like, I'm telling you, these schools eventually are going to get sued. I have a feeling in my gut that any school in general will be sued. I don't know what school it will be, but I just have a feeling in there. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. And if you're one of those students who's ready to go back to school, what the hell is wrong with you? And this is Original Dude signing off. Peace.